everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we're going to hop back into Argus, and we're going to continue on with the episode. So in the last one that we had done, Lily and Alicia had went to go talk to Juna, which is the sister of Mary, and it turned out that they had kind of like a falling out, so she hasn't really talked to Mary lately. And some weird things had happened when they went to go see her. They said that she was kind of strange. She was acting strange. She kept talking about this photo, and, they showed us a photo of, I believe it was the anguished man, and an eyeball hopped out of the photo at us. And also, Dan went and talked to the pathologist, and she acted a little strange during her interview with him as well. She kind of like stared at the camera and got this weird smile on her face. And, looked really weird. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay, so we have to repair the next file. Okay, and we have another video of Sarah, it looks like. So let's go ahead and watch that.
Dear Diary, I can now safely confirm that dating apps are full of weirdos. It's definitely a self-test I will not be repeating again. But I did have one match. His name was Louis. He was kind, polite, good-looking. I never knew that you could meet such nice people on a dating app before. Yeah. Oh, and we got a date coming up here soon. Come on, Sarah. Pull yourself together. You're pretty. You get along well with him. You have a connection. It'll be fine. Okay. I'll let you know how it goes in the next video. Your fingers crossed.
Okay, so that was about that. We saw that name. I believe that was one of the names that we saw in her profile information. Okay, so let's go back to the Cinnamombies. Send them the video. Look, a new video of Sarah has been restored. Louis, never heard of him. Me neither. Ditto. I don't get it. Sarah and I were best friends. We shared everything with each other. She told me about guys she was dating. And I told her about girls I liked. But I've never heard of Louis either. Okay, it's funny she didn't mention him. Maybe Sarah just wanted to wait and see how things developed. I mean, that's a possibility. Or there's something in this with him. That would be unusual for her. I mean, she did seem nervous, so, maybe she didn't want to talk about it just yet. Maybe it's a bit far-fetched, but would you say Louis is a suspect? What makes you think that? We shouldn't exclude anyone? No, that's really far-fetched. I would say we can't exclude anyone. I agree. I don't know if we should consider him as a suspect. But since Sarah recorded the video diaries not long before her death, Louis was one of the last people to see her alive. Maybe he knows something. That's possible. He would have gone straight to the police. They may never have met. I mean, it's possible. We don't know. Well, let's get to the bottom of this. Azrael, have a look at Sarah's profile. Maybe you'll find his contact. Azrael has Sarah's messenger, not her phone. And therefore not her contacts. But maybe we'll have luck elsewhere. I know Sarah kept a dating diary with information about every guy and how the date went. She really did trust you with everything. We were best friends. Have a look at Sarah's notes. You might find something about Louis on his phone number. Okay, I'll try to find his number. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Louis Porter. Looks like it's 050492. Okay, so it's 05. I'm assuming I'm supposed to type in the number here. We'd be lost without you, Azrael. Don't I know it? And now, confront this Louise. Are there more names on the list? Yeah, she's crossed them off, though. It's hard to see them. Kind of see their numbers, though. While you chat up, Louise, I'll look into the others. I saved the number as a contact. Just click on this to add them. Okay, so get in touch. Okay, let's check them out first. So I've got more taste than a flavor enhancer. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my Instagram favorite bands want to buy. And no notes. Hi, is this Louise? Who wants to know? My name is Azrael, and I have a few questions for you. Oh, hi. What do you want to know, sweetie? Wow, really? Okay, how tacky. Thank you for taking the time. It's about Sarah Stiller. They might not have even had the date. I haven't heard that name for ages. Crazy shit with her death. Did you have something to do with her death? You had a date just before she died. Did she say anything unusual before she died? Let's go with that. We don't want to accuse him of anything. Because he might actually have some information he could give us. Yeah. I'm going to be killed in 3 days. I have to empty the dishwasher before then. Of course not, you idiot. Rude. Do you think I killed her? Well, now that you called me an idiot, yeah, maybe I do. No, but you might have been a witness. I'm not ruling it out. Listen, just because you probably won't give up, and my good friend, the block button, would make me suspicious. I'll tell you about our date. You seem very defensive. That's suspicious. There we go. Nothing. Don't go too far. Anyway. I've always been a womanizer, and Sarah was really hot. That's why I really wanted to make it work, you know? And it did. I think she liked me straight away. Can't blame her. Oh my god, what a dill hole. Okay, you manipulated her. I don't understand it at all. Tell me about your date. Why don't you just tell me about the date? Chill, it's my story. It's my story, so I decide how I'm telling it. We arranged a date a few days later. Sarah looked gorgeous. I had to do bullshit small talk first. But I gotta say, She wasn't just a pretty face. She was actually interesting to talk to. At some point, we touched on the subject of true crime, which led to Argus and the weird set of circumstances surrounding the case at the time. We talked about what the perpetrator would be like. Maybe he even lives among us. Her mood changed completely. She just got up and said she had to go. I thought it was a done deal. You're the worst. You must have been pretty pissed off. Okay, we'll lead him on. Maybe we can get some more out of him. Just kind of like be on his side. Yeah, nah. I mean, at first, yes, I just wanted to get laid. But then I realized I had feelings for Sarah. She was such a lovely girl, and her conversations were great. I really wanted a second date with her. And no longer just for physical reasons. But unfortunately, that never happened. Want me to believe you after all that? Strangely, I feel sorry for you. Me too. I miss her. Now please leave me alone. Yeah. It's just as bad as Dan. Okay, so Louis was really difficult at the beginning, but now I think he's alright. Louis is so rude. I've chatted with Louis. What a bizarre guy. I'll forward you the chat history. Disgusting. I can't believe he'd talk about Sarah like that. Okay, so Lily's on. Alicia's on. But it does seem as if he cared for her by the end of it. You don't believe that, do you? He only said those things to take suspicion off of himself. Ben is right, I don't believe Louis either. I don't think he was lying. Honestly, I don't think he was. Because he's too piggish to be lying. Your judgment is questionable. First, he was some womanizer. Then she's so magical he developed feelings for her after a single date. I mean, it happens. And he misses her after 3 years. He hardly knew her. Exactly. If he really had feelings for her, he would never have talked about her like that. Either way, Louis is part of the puzzle. We just need to put the pieces together. I mean, I don't feel like he did it, but I don't know. Hi. Alicia and I are home now. We've read the chat. We think Louis is sus. Maybe we should pay him a visit. We've got his address. Maybe we shouldn't. What do you hope to get out of it? I hope that's a joke. Actually, not a bad idea. Yeah, really, like, what are you going to get out of it? Besides stalking charges. If we show up at his door, he won't be able to hide behind a screen that way. We can't just turn up at his place like that. Not unprepared. Let me browse this web a little first. Or let me browse the web a little first. See what I can find out about him. Thanks for always keeping a cool head, Betty. I'd probably have lost my shit by now. The way he talks about her just pisses me off. I had a hard time keeping it together, too. And one ear out the other, say nothing. Yeah, I had a hard time keeping it together, too. Just trying to stay on his good side to get more information. And you didn't even know Sarah. Don't worry, I've calmed down. I mean, you don't have to know somebody to know when guys like that are being a pig, so. While you were writing with Louis, Azrael, I went through the other names on Sarah's list. I even remembered most of them from conversations with Sarah. The dates were a long time ago and hardly worth mentioning. I don't think we need to bother with them. Okay, if you're sure, we shouldn't rule out just anyone yet. Say nothing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't just rule anyone out. Though that'd be a lot of people to go through, but we can deal with them later. Here's an idea. Alicia Lily asked Juna if she or Mary knew Louis. Perhaps he is the link between the victims. No way we're going back there. Did Juna give you her number? You could text her. She did, but no way. Oh my God, am I going to have to do it? I don't want anything to do with Juna either. Hey, Azrael, that would be a job for you. Nobody knows you, and you're starting to get experience at this. That would be nice. But watch out, she's weird. Very weird. You know, there are other people in this chat, and Juna doesn't know anybody. Why is it always me? Can't say no to that now, can I? If I have to. Okay, so can't say no to that. We've got improvement with Alicia. We owe you one. Okay, so there's Juna. We'll add her. Okay, get in touch. My soul is shattered. I was going to say, she kind of didn't look like the woman at the door, but maybe... I mean, it was a quick video. Instagram. Okay, so hi, my name is Azrael. Alicia and Lily visited you today. They're friends of mine. My heartfelt condolences for the loss of your sister. Condolences? Thoughts and prayers? It's just a figure of speech. Deemed polite. Accepted by society. But what does it actually mean? How does it help? It doesn't. It's a ridiculous, made-up concept. True. I don't know what you're talking about. Could you answer a few questions for me? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I generally mean what I say. Just saying. Doesn't matter. So what do you want exactly? Before she died, Sarah Stiller had contact with a guy named Louis. Did you or Mary know him too? His house isn't that far from here, actually. I've never heard the name before. But I can't speak for Mary. And she can't speak for herself anymore either. Except perhaps with the help of a medium. Maybe you can find someone else who knew him. Bye. And she's offline. Okay, so I guess we're going to ask Amy. Hey, Amy, does this Louis guy mean anything to you? Sarah must have had a date with him before she died. Okay, so Amy's calling.
Hi, sorry I don't have much time. I'm on my way to meet friends. It's about August. Yeah, I think Sarah mentioned Louis once. Why are you asking? Oh, my train's coming. I'll get back to you later.
Okay. Oh. Missed that part. Okay, so no problem. Let's talk about it later. We think you may be hiding something. We're investigating in all directions. Okay, we'll just say that one. Okay, now we can go back. Okay. So, got a minute? I've talked to the group. We've decided to take you up on your offer. And as such, I wanted to ask if the name Louis Porter means anything to you. Very wise decision. Louis Porter. Who is that? Sarah met him on a dating app. They must have had a date shortly before she died. Something seemed off with him when we spoke. It couldn't have been a coincidence, but we don't want to rule anything out. I think he has something to do with her death. So it could be a coincidence, but we don't want to rule anything out. Interesting. I'd say you do well to dig a little deeper. This dating app, it wasn't Love Radar, was it? Exactly how did you guess? I thought so. Let's circle back to that later. He's probably going to say that he's come up with, like in his research, a lot of these missing people were on a dating app. Okay, so the name doesn't sound familiar at all, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I should get our meeting with the researcher organized soon. I trust this deal will benefit the both of us greatly. I'll keep you posted. You keep me updated. Okay, so Dan's calling. Or not. See that eyeball again. Uh-oh. Bye for now. I think, Danny boy might be in a little trouble. Okay, so Cinnamombies. Okay, Dan, are you alright? We couldn't see or hear you. Did you see that in the shadows? You mean the glitching and the distortion? Maybe the coverage there isn't great. Didn't look like any glitch I've ever seen. I didn't notice anything. No, I saw an eyeball. I know. I'm fine. My phone was acting up, but it's working again. I'm fine and I'll be home soon. What is that? What's going on? Come on, Dan, you gotta share with us. Okay, he's calling.
Oh my god. Do you see that?
Oh. Something walking in the background there. Please tell me you saw that too. That can't be real. What the hell was that? Holy shit, that's Argus. That's not possible. There must be a logical explanation. Okay, Betty, how are you going to logically explain that one? You've seen it yourself, haven't you? This thing. It scared the shit out of me. Betty is right. There must be a logical explanation. Dude, you just saw that. There's no way. An oversized boar or something? Dude, that was not a boar. Are you serious? Or someone wanted to scare him. How can you still deny that Argus exists? Enough. I'm freaked out as it is. I'm almost home and I want to be there already. Okay, so Dan's offline. Okay, so Alicia's messaging us. Got a second? Yep. What's up? Why didn't you use the group chat? You're not going to scare me again, are you? Okay, so let's see what's up. I just wanted to talk privately for a second. Dan seems shaken. I'm really worried about him. It's all good, Alicia. He wasn't upset. He just didn't understand what he saw. Neither did I. Are you 100% sure it was Argus, Lily? Yes. Definitely Argus. Just because some still refuse to accept it, that doesn't make it any less true. As much as I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to think you might be right. Okay, so why would Argus just be in the streets like that? I don't know what to believe anymore. It was dark, blurry. You could hardly make anything out. So why would Argus just be in the streets? Interesting question. I'm glad you're done doubting. Every horror film director kills the non-believers right away to make a point. So, we need to find out what Argus was after. Okay, new victims. Do you have any idea? Say nothing. New victims? I mean, possibly. But there's another explanation. Spit it out already, Lily. You're making me nervous. All the suspense is killing me. Summoning. You think somebody's summoning Argus? Maybe someone summoned Argus. So there's somebody behind this creature. But that would mean that somebody picks the victims and they sick Argus on them. So you can summon Argus? How the heck would that work? This is getting ridiculous. So you can summon Argus? Yes. Hang on, it'll be easier to explain in audio. This is getting quite interesting. I remember you talking about it once before. I mean, if Argus can be summoned, there's something more behind this.
Okay, to conjure up Argus, these are the steps. First, add the contact 666 in the messenger, eyes open. You find that somewhere in the darknet. Then write, my eyesight belongs to the all-seeing. To this contact exactly 3 times. It's important that you never lose eye contact with the screen. Argus wants to see your eyes. After a short time, the all-seeing Argus should appear. What happens next is pure speculation. But we assume he won't invite you to coffee.
Okay, so have you ever tried it, Lily? It's not that complicated. Let's ask if she's ever tried it. I'm assuming no. Never. I'm not insane. I really hope you don't try it either, Azrael. I know it sounds like I'm not taking this seriously. Uh-oh. I swear I'm not. This isn't a game. That was weird. Okay, so Dan's back. Made it home. Hope you're okay. You okay? First the pathologist's crazy behavior. And then this thing. That really freaked me out at first. Understandable, that was freaky. I'm still stunned at first. Well, I mean, understandable. It was kind of freaky looking. Thanks, Azrael. Once I got over the shock and was able to think more clearly, I'm not sure what I saw anymore. It could have been a costume for all I know. It looked huge in the video. We're still talking about this animal, right? I was going to think of that too. This isn't funny, Ben. Grow up and try again. It's not funny at all. Look at this thing. Yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, if you compare it to the cars, it stands as tall as the car does there. Can you make it any blurrier? That's massive. It really could be anything. It's definitely, it's pretty big. Pay attention to the proportions and the legs. There's no way this is a costume. Now that I'm really looking at it, could it be a large dog? For example, the St. Bernard on its hind legs can reach the size of an average adult. You're joking, right? I refuse to believe in monsters. Okay, so Lily's offline. Please, let's not argue. The situation is stressful enough. Enrico's right. There's something else I wanted to talk about. A little normandy might do us some good. It's about Louis. Okay, with all this happened, I'd forgotten him completely. Did you find out more about him? You can't just change the subject like that. Okay, so let's just ask if she found out more about him. Apart from a newspaper article, I haven't found anything about him. But this article is surprising. Okay, young man makes large donation for local orphanage. Louis Porter's fundraising campaign brought tears of joy to the eyes of those responsible at the Ulrich Orphanage. Louis Porter collected $5,000 in a creative way. Together with the local soccer club, FS Sun Valley, he sold box seats for the next 10 home games. These box seats include exclusive access to post-match drinks and personalized certificate. Louis himself was surprised by the huge response. I would never have expected it. It makes me so happy. The children from the orphanage are also welcome to try it out at FC Sun Valley at any time. Oh, so he's actually kind of a nice guy. That's surprising. Okay, I knew he wasn't a bad guy. We had the wrong impression of him. I find that hard to believe. We shouldn't judge people too quickly. So I knew, I guess we shouldn't judge people too quickly. I doubt that he donated out of the goodness of his heart. I bet he did it just to make himself look good. I mean, that's a possibility too. You think he does it to distract from the fact he's bad? Exactly. Admittedly, that wasn't my first thought when I read the article. Let me dig a little deeper. Maybe I'll find something about this fundraising campaign. Can't wait to see what you find. Do we really want to focus on that? Say nothing. Looking forward to what she finds out. I don't know what that has to do with it right now, but... Oh. I wasn't expecting that. And definitely wasn't expecting that. Are you glaring at me? How rude. Well, that was weird. Interesting. And now he's going to message us. Oh, shit. What's wrong with your eyes? Wait, what's wrong with yours? You called me. I should be asking you that. Now I'm totally lost. Are you okay? I should be asking you that. Why? I just got a video call from you. You were just staring into the camera. And your eyes. Fuck, they were gone. That's not funny, right? I swear it was the other way around. You called me and you had no eyes. Please don't call me again. Okay.
Tell me, are you fucking with me, damn it? Something like that is not funny at all. I'll tell you. Funny? Who else is it so late?
Uh-oh. Well, I think Argus got Louis there. What happened, Louis? Please get in touch. I'm worried. If that was meant to be a prank, it's not funny. What the fuck? So please get in touch. I'm worried. Okay, yeah, so that's something definitely to tell our new friends. Louis just called me, and then something strange happened. Who was at the door? They look pretty serious. That growl. I hope Argus didn't get him. Yeah, right. Argus goes around ringing doorbells. You can't seriously be falling for this. Azrael pestered him with questions. He knows he's a suspect. And now we're to believe something's happened to him? Give me a break. I didn't pester him with questions. I was told to do that, okay? It is a strange coincidence. You think the video is fake? I'm with Betty. I think we should take this seriously. Don't be a fool, Azrael. If Louis thinks we're onto him, he'll want to go into hiding. What do we do now? Regardless of whether Louis is in danger or wants to disappear, we've got to move quickly. He lives close to my place. I'm going there now. That's way too dangerous. Be careful. Shouldn't we involve the police? No, that's way too dangerous. You can say that again. Let's send Juno. Or Juna. Carlo, you're not going alone. We don't know what to expect. We don't know Louis, and if he's desperate trying to escape, he'll be unpredictable. Long story short, I'm coming with you. I was going to say I think Ben lived near. Thanks, Ben. I'll pick you up. See you in a bit. Ow. Let us know if you need support. We will. Okay, so Ben's offline. Kara's offline. The rest of us should try to distract ourselves a little. With whatever. Oh, great. Basti? Any questions, please write me. Oh, I like the tats. Oh, I like that picture a lot. Okay, my wheels. Ooh, and that's a nice car, too. Here's the Wi-Fi password. Won't be long until you're asking for it anyway. Oh, okay. He's a good distraction. A good one you wish. Let's practice that opening again. Oh, that was a good one. I mean, honestly, that would probably work on me. At least I made you laugh. I don't know about you, but I often get bored with small talk. It's kind of exhausting. I'd rather get straight to the point. Okay, same here, straight to the point. Can't wait. I don't mind a bit of small talk. Okay, let's see. Same here. Okay.
Hey, I thought I'd send you a quick video, a different kind of icebreaker. Would you be up for a little game? Instead of the usual questionnaire, I would be thrilled.
Okay. So what do you think? Sorry, I don't have the patience for that at the moment. Sure, go ahead if you insist. I want to do the little winky face. Okay. The game is called What If. It's really simple. It's a question and answer game. One asks the what if question, the other answers. And that's it. I'll start. What if you could live anywhere in the world? Where would you live? Okay, Los Angeles, New York, Tokyo, Paris. I think I already live in the perfect city. Honestly, none of those would be my pick. I would honestly probably pick like Ireland or Germany or, someplace like that because I've always wanted to go visit those. Scotland, England, places like that. Out of this list, though, honestly, I'd probably pick Tokyo. Let's go with Tokyo. Nice. That would be exciting. Okay, next question. What if you had 6 arms? What would you do? That is weird. Learn to juggle, scream. Ooh, buy 6 ice creams at once. One-man band. I'd probably buy 6 ice creams at once. Although I'd probably scream as well, but I'd buy 6 ice creams. Love it. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Argus. Not now. I'm in the middle of something. What if I were to devour your eyes and peel off your skin? God damn it, Argus. You know what? Message was deleted. What if I let you plan our first date? What would you do? Thank you, Argus, okay? Back off my love life. Okay, so bike ride and picnic in the park. Party and get lost in a random city. Indoor rock climbing or trampoline park. Oh, I don't know. I'd probably go for like the indoor rock climbing. Or a bike ride and a picnic in a park. That sounds kind of fun, too. I'd probably go with bike ride and picnic in the park. I think that would be a good first date. Although I like the rock climbing idea as well. That's my vibe. I love spending time outdoors. Next round. Can the next question be a little more intimate? I thought you'd never ask. Honestly, this is going a little fast for me. I thought you'd never ask. What if I let you pick out an outfit for me? What would it look like? That's not really an intimate question, but no taboos. Okay, a white shirt with blue jeans. I like muscle shirts. I'll leave the rest to you. Casual jeans, t-shirt, sneakers. How about no outfit at all? Now you know what answer I have to pick. It's a t-shirt and jeans. No, I mean, come on. If you're going to give me that option, I have to pick that. I have to, and he said no taboos, so he's not going to be offended by it. Okay, I have to go with it. How about no outfit at all? I'll remember that for our first date. I mean, if you want to go biking like that. What if I told you that I'm really into you already? We don't even know each other yet. I'd be flattered. I'd say that you were exaggerating. I'd be flattered. I think that's kind of sweet. Maybe there's some truth to it. Oh, I gotta go. I completely lost track of time. Your fault, by the way. Have to pick up my sis from a party. All these people with siblings. Sorry to cut this short. Especially now. Next time it's your turn to ask. I'm looking forward to it. Talk soon. Okay, looking forward to it too. See ya. Wave. Well, that was a nice, fun little distraction. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Dan. What the hell do you want? I just had a really nice conversation and now you're going to come message me? You just ruined my whole mood. Okay, hey Azrael. This is a surprise. What's up? Hey Dan. Are you here to pick on me again? I'm going to go with this is a surprise. What's up? I know we got off on the wrong foot. Which was entirely my fault. Yeah, it was. Really was. I'm actually working on something else at the moment. But I really want to get something off my chest. Sorry for being such an idiot, and thanks for your support. That's really nice of you, thanks. A bit late, but I really didn't expect that. Okay, we'll be friendly. We'll say that's nice of you, thanks. Should have been a relationship boost there. It takes me a while to trust others. I've been let down often, and it's left its mark. but that doesn't excuse my behavior. Since you've joined the group, you've done so much to help us. Thanks to you, Luis is on our radar. Sorry it took me so long to figure that out. Okay, so now file's ready to repair. Oh, still something with Dan? I mean, it does still have a little mark there. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, I just received a message. I can repair another file in Sarah's profile. Okay, that's our priority now. I wonder what kind of video it is this time. Okay, so now we can go. All right, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. So, very interesting episode. We've definitely learned a little bit more. We actually saw Argus. At least we believe that's what we saw. A couple people in the group don't believe it was Argus. You know, other people do. Dan apologized to us. Very shocking. And I was friendly with him. We had a nice little conversation with a love interest in the little love app, the little dating app that we have there. So that was definitely fun. And of course, Argus had to get involved. And, you know, Argus is just jealous because I wasn't paying any attention to him. And when I don't pay attention to Argus, he gets very jealous. So we, you know, that's why he had to interfere and said, what would you do if I, you know, plucked out your eyes and peeled your skin? Argus, I get it. Okay. I get it. I'll pay more attention to you. I'm not paying any attention to our relationship. So, but anyway, leave me a comment down below what you've been thinking of the, you know, my, breakdown of episode 1 so far, because I am breaking it down into parts, so it is the same episode. You know, do you have any theories about Argus? Is there anybody that you don't trust? Anybody who's sus to you? You know, just let me know. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.